Hey, man, check this out, okay? A few things regarding Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. I'm pretty sure by now you've all seen that fight, right? And if you watched that fight, you would agree with me, that was one of the best heavyweight fights ever. The whole event put on by His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Oh, by the way, Gervonta Tank Davis took a shot at Turki Al-Sheikh also. I'll show you that. But if you watch that fight, you know it was an amazing fight, right? I'm a huge Tyson Fury fan. I'm a huge Oleksandr Usyk fan. And I loved it. I loved how that fight went, right? I thought Tyson Fury was going to win, but I'm not mad because I'm also a Usyk fan. Now, check this out. So, I saw this article today. I mean, everyone knows people steal fights, okay? Everyone knows people steal fights. And I always wonder, how many of the fights are stolen? Like, I always think about that. Like, when it's a big fight, I'm like, damn, bro, this fight sold 600, 700, a million buys. I wonder how many has been stolen, right? Now, this article came out today. It says 20 million people illegally streamed this fight, right? Oleksandr Usyk's historic undisputed heavyweight win over Tyson Fury. And I saw that number, I'm like, 20 million illegal buys? And it says, oh, it cost the right holders, the people that have the rights to that broadcast, 95 million. I'm like, okay, bro, if 20 million, because I was doing the calculation in my head, I'm like, if 20 million people stole the fight, it's not going to equal to 95 million euros. Now, in Europe, it's like $20, okay? In Europe, it's like $20 for the pay-per-view. In the United States, it's 80. It sucks, man, but it is what it is. But even with $20, 95 million doesn't make sense. So I read the article, and there's this analysis company that did this, that counted it, right? Even says 25 pound was the fee. Now here it is, right where it is. Okay, it says almost 4 million people viewed an illegal stream of Usyk's split points decision victory on Saturday in UK. Okay, yield sex is the sex SEC. I don't know how to say that. Yield sex analysis shows that 45% of the illegal streaming took place in Europe, with 25% in North America and 16% in Asia. So 4 million, right? There was 4 million illegal streams. 4 million illegal streams, and the reason they say 20 million people, I should have read it says people. The reason it says 20 million people, because they're figuring, okay, if 4 million people stole the fight, most people don't watch the fight alone, right? I was watching the fight alone because I'm a freaking loser. But most people don't watch it alone. They watch it with like 3-4 people. So they're like, that will average to about 20 million people. So if it's 4 million, it makes sense that it's 95 million euros. Yeah, man, 4 million is a lot, bro. 4 million is a lot, and I'll tell you who had the rights. So obviously DAZN. So it's Sky Sports, TNT Sports, and DAZN. They bought the rights to broadcast, and these guys lose crazy money, man. With these illegal streams, they lose crazy money. I know it says like, oh, they have technology, they're cracking down on people, but bro, wow. What's your technology, dog? 4 million people stole the pay-per-view, and it's a lot of money left on the table. Imagine 4 million more pay-per-view buys, bro. That 4 million was Mayweather versus Pacquiao. It was like the biggest one. And Conor, man, which, I don't know, man. They'll probably figure it out one day. But yeah, dude, you can't stop it, bro. You can't stop someone having one of those fire sticks. You can't stop someone having those fire sticks. Instead of $80, they just flip the channel on and watch it for free. So yeah, dog, 4 million people stole the pay-per-view for Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Now check this out. His Excellency, Turki Al-Sheikh, okay? His Excellency, give me money. Turki Al-Sheikh posted basically the stats for this fight, right? And I was reading it, I'm like, damn, bro. So it says plus, and I'll show you something after. Tank took a shot at him, okay? It says plus 5.49 billion impressions, okay? 564 million views, 58,000 quotes, 102 million total engagement, 4 billion reach, 137 countries, 118,000 replies, 59 million reposts and likes, and 218,000 posts. Now, this to me, this is a Twitter one. This is, I think, this is like, these are the stats from Twitter. But, dude, this is big numbers, bro. Imagine 5.49 billion impressions, man. And it was a huge fight, bro. It was the first undisputed fight in like, what, 25 years? Now, look at what Tank had to say, okay? Tank replied to that thing that His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh wrote. He wrote, He paid a bunch of celebrities to come to the show, throw out a fake number of the views, etc. He's trying to build his name in the sport. Now, as you guys know, a lot of people get flown out there. A lot of people get flown out there. But I don't know, like, because when I first saw this, like, I glanced at it. I'm like, damn, what does that even mean? But then once I read the shit, I'm like, oh, it's Twitter. So I don't think these are fake. I'm a huge Tank fan, bro. I'm a huge Tank fan, bro. I rap, like, I'm with Tank, bro. But I don't think these numbers are fake. I just don't think these numbers are fake. They're probably maybe from Twitter and Instagram or all social medias, but I don't think these numbers are fake, man. This was a global thing, bro. Don't forget, Tyson Fury is not from the United States, and Usyk isn't from the United States, and almost the whole United States was watching, as far as like boxing fans, man. So this was big. UK for freaking Fury. Ukraine for Oleksandr Usyk. So I believe these numbers, man. But yeah, dog. Tank threw a shot at Turkey. This is funny. Let me read it again. He paid a bunch of celebrities to come to the show, throw out a fake number of the views, etc. He's trying to build his name in the sport, man. Yeah, dog. If you guys remember, Tank said, oh, send me like 2 Ferraris and then we'll talk. And then His Excellency Turkey Sheikh's like, oh, how about this? I'll send you 2 gloves. So from that day on, I mean, I get it. But Tank said, because a lot of people were saying, oh, why doesn't Tank just go fight in Saudi Arabia? But Tank's response was, dog, these people that go to Saudi Arabia to fight there, it's because they need to, right? Because they're getting paid and they don't care about the views, bro. Like, Saudi Arabia loses money on these, right? This isn't a business. Now, if these fights were put on by PBC, Matchroom, I know they're like co-promoting, or Golden Boy, these fights, if they were the only ones putting on those fights, they will lose money paying these fighters this much, because this doesn't make money, man. We'll see. Once the pay-per-view numbers come out, you'll see. That's how you know how much it made, like the majority of the money. So I've always said this. His Excellency Turkey Sheikh, Saudi Arabia, they're not doing this for the business, bro, because this loses money. Like this, you don't think the Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou fight lost money? I guarantee you this lost money too. But for them, in my opinion, it's just a stunt. He loves boxing. They're sitting on a pile of cash and they're like, hey, bro, Riyadh season. And Riyadh season is big for them. So they're just putting on a massive event, spending millions and millions of dollars just so it could be as big as possible. And they're paying these boxers insane amounts of money. Now, one more thing. As you guys know, Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk had a rematch clause, okay? Now, according to Frank Warren, who's Tyson Fury's promoter, Tyson Fury will take the Usyk rematch next, planned for October in Saudi Arabia. So he's exercising his rematch clause. I'll tell you my opinion, bro. There's gonna be a trilogy. This is a trilogy, bro. This is gonna be a trilogy. As you guys know, Tyson Fury adjusts well, bro. Tyson Fury adjusts well. You guys remember from fight 1 versus Wilder to 2. Tyson Fury's ring IQ is huge, man. Now I know his chin is like questionable now, man, because he's gotten knocked down so many times, especially from Wilder, man. But Tyson Fury is gonna adjust, come back in. This is just my opinion, and I'm a huge Usyk fan, bro. Much respect, bro. Like, this is a true pound for pound number 1, man. Smaller guy coming up from what's his name? Cruiserweight. Beating Anthony Joshua twice, beating Dubois, and beating Tyson Fury, the who's who, man. But I think Tyson Fury is going to beat Usyk in the rematch, and there's going to be a trilogy. If you guys remember the fight, man, if you guys remember Tyson Fury versus Usyk, until the knockdown, Tyson Fury was kind of winning, man. Now, I know some people might go like, oh, the points. I remember looking at the live odds. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, correct me, man. But I remember looking at the live odds, okay? Up until that knockdown, Tyson Fury was like a minus 1,100 favorite. I think I saw something along those lines. I remember before the knockdown, I even texted my friend because my friend had money on Usyk. He's like, oh, this is done. He's like, bro, this is done. I'm gonna lose this bet. And I'm like, you never know, man. And then he caught him with that. He caught him with that punch. Tyson Fury went down. Even though he recovered, he won a little, but it was just over. But up until that knockdown, bro, in my opinion, it was Tyson Fury's fight. So I think the rematch, Tyson Fury is going to win, and they're going to go for a trilogy, and it's going to be an amazing 3-fight. It's going to be an amazing trilogy, man. So let me know what you think of this in the comments, man. Who do you have winning in the rematch? Let me know what you think of this in the comments. It'll mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the noti. Thank you so much for watching.